Hi guys, MsSulfrus here. I am finally back to doing this again. Yeah, I had no excuse really. I get a bit less time during the holidays, I get more work and less time on my own, so I can't, I don't like doing this when there's other people around because I get really nervous and I'd end up whispering at the camera the whole time. So I want to try and sort this out a bit more and do stuff that is actually going to be useful for me. So today we're going to try out the random improv writing. So I've got a random word generator. I'm going to look up 5 random words and I'm going to try and make a short story from them. Frigid, 6, bash, bigwig, and I don't even know what that word is. Oh, this is already useful. I don't know what that word is. What is that word? How do you pronounce that? Do you say bowyer? 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 Oh, okay. So it's someone who makes bows. I'd very much like to know how it's pronounced so that I don't sound like an idiot when I'm saying it.
Bowyer.
Yeah, I was right, it's bowyer.
Bowyer.
You're American, so you can't talk properly anyway. Person who makes or sells archers' bows. Ah, okay. Oh, that's cool, I can do that. Frigid, 6, bash, bigwig, bowyer. Right, write that down. And we're going to give it a go. I've never done this before, so I've only ever written one short story before, and it was for a competition. I didn't win, funnily enough, but it was a big competition. And it was on the subject of ageing, and when I started I thought, what the hell am I going to do? I don't know anything about aging, I'm 21. But it actually went quite well, I think. I know I didn't win, but I was still fairly happy with it at the end. Okay, so I kind of know what I'm doing now, but I need to type it up and make it kind of presentable. And yeah, it's not going to be my best writing ever, because I've done it in about 5 minutes. But it's a good little challenge. With a sense of impending doom. That sounds a bit too serious for what it actually is. I think I should have picked more words for it. There's next time I'll try and do more words. Maybe try and have a theme as well. Sheep. Sheep! You put sheep in there. Sheep on a... As much as I want it to be sheep with 4 E's, that's not how it is it? What should you have for breakfast? Porridge? Porridge. It's cold, I like porridge. Okay, this is getting slightly weird. I mean, I don't know what's going on now. It's gotten very, very strange. So, I have written the story, and I hope it's okay. We'll find out. So, the words I needed to use were bowyer, frigid, 6, bash, and bigwig. So let's see how this went. It's less than half a page long. It's like 300, just under 300 words, and I wrote it in about 15 minutes. So please don't judge too harshly. The bowyer awoke one frigid morning with a feeling of worry in his empty stomach. He looked out of the window to see that the land surrounding his cottage and work shed was covered in frost, and that the sheep in a nearby farm were huddled together to keep warm. As the young man waited for his porridge to warm up, he took another look at the letter sitting at his table. He had received a request from a bigwig from some company or other asking that he make 8 bows before the 5th of September. He had grudgingly accepted. Now he realised that was a mistake. Today was the 5th, and he had only managed to produce 6 bows. The bowyer had never met his latest client in person, but had heard some terrible rumours about how the man wasn't entirely human, and would bite off the head of anyone who disappointed him. As you can see, the bowyer was an extremely gullible young man, and took some phrases far too literally. Trying to think of an escape plan, the bowyer... So this is where it all starts going weird. Trying to think of an escape plan, the bowyer sat down to eat his breakfast, but was shortly interrupted by a knock on the door. He froze. He didn't want some bigwig eating his head. He liked his head. There was another knock, more impatient than the last. The bowyer carefully picked up the saucepan he had used to make his breakfast and tiptoed towards the door. He waited, took a deep breath, then in a flash flung the door open, bashed the man outside over the head with the saucepan and made a run for it. In his haste, however, he tripped over the other man's bag and fell to the floor in a pile of letters and parcels, with the postman lying unconscious next to him. Yay! The end! I haven't named the story. I don't know if I should call it like Bashing Postman or something. There we go. Bashing Postman. So, yeah, that's my story. I'll put it somewhere. Not that anyone's gonna want to read it. So yeah, that's the kind of thing I want to do with my improv stories. I'll do it again. If anyone wants to suggest words to me, please do. Suggest words or suggest themes or something, and I'll try and do that again because that was fun and it was quite helpful. I was thinking about stuff while I was doing it, so it's good. So that was Bashing Postman. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys again soon. Sophie out.